Let's talk about joint legal custody. What is joint legal custody? Joint legal custody is the power to make decision by both parents about important things in child's life. For example, school choice, religion choice, doctor's choice. Now, what the courts follow and what the practice is and what the code section states are two different things. The courts look down upon parents who are scheduling meeting with doctors without getting consent from the other parent. The courts and judges don't like if one parent enrolls the child into another school without getting prior consent by the other parent. I created this book to help you understand the divorce process without getting lost or without getting a heart attack. You can buy it on Amazon in all formats, including audio format. The reality is, however, the code section 3083 Family Code says something along the lines that if parents have joint legal custody, either parent can unilaterally make decisions about the child, unless the court specified upon which circumstances consent is required. What the heck does it all mean in reality? So for me, as a lawyer, it means when I draft agreements, I don't say the parties have joint legal custody because the parents are thinking, oh, joint legal custody, it means I need consent. No, I have to specify what consent is needed for. So I say the parents have joint legal custody and require prior written consent before making enrollment into school, making a decision about enrollment, school choice, religion, things like that. If I don't have it, and both parents, if I just have joint legal custody period, and they go and enroll in two separate schools, there is no contempt action. There is no violation, really, because of the code section 3083. The other parent cannot say this parent violated a court order because of the code section 3083. So what happens then if each parent goes and enrolls into a different school? Well, the court has to decide which school then the child is going to go to if the parents cannot agree, but there is no violation. So when you start a case, make sure when you draft any stipulations, reach any agreements regarding joint legal custody, specify when consent is needed so that you don't have to litigate later issues that have not been addressed. Meaning, try to create a list of things, of topics that are important for your particular child's life, such as picking a dentist, picking general doctor, picking school, all of that. Include that in your agreement if you want to avoid vagueness, litigation later. I know it's a little technical, and courts still like to see that both parents cooperate. They ask each other opinion, they get written consent, they come to an agreement about children's decisions. But it has to be in writing when consent is needed. I said it so many times because the way people think joint custody works and the way the code section is written and the way the court is dealing with it can be completely three different things. So one thing we know for sure, code section 3083 says exactly what joint custody is. If you ever have a doubt or if you are in front of the judge or you wonder if you did the right thing, look at the code section. Hope this video was helpful and I will see you in my next video. Bye.